Here are 5 potential transfer options for Gillingham in the January transfer window. Gills are really struggling, we need to sign some more players. Here's a few options for us. Gillingham are already linked with Barnet's Callum Stead, and I see that as a very good signing if we get him in. I think we need to move away from the notion that we can sign a player who's already scored 10 plus goals at League 2 level. Who's going to come to us in the January transfer window? There isn't anyone. Even then, we did that before Elliot Nevitt did at this level, and look what's happened with him in terms of his goal scoring record. Callum Stead scored against us early in the season. He was really good. He's a creative spark that I think we need. I also think we'd do well to sign Ryan Glover, who really performed as probably the best player on the pitch when we played him earlier this season. He's mobile, he's fairly young, he's tenacious, he's very different to the options that we have at the moment, and I think he'd be a very good signing. I think we should also be looking at dipping into the National League. There's a lot of great gems there and players that are ready to make the step up. Boreham Wood have been doing brilliantly so far this season. They've got 2 players that I think we should be interested in, Matt Rush and Abdul Abdelmalik. They've got 22 goals between them at National League level. There's a level of understanding between them. It's not a million miles to relocate. Boreham Wood would be keen to sell. They rely on player sales for revenue generation. The only negatives are these 2 players are not proven at EFL level, and January is obviously overinflated cost-wise. Abdul Abdelmalik particularly has been really impressive. He's scored some really good goals for Boreham Wood so far. For quite some time, I've been talking about Ben Ward at Accrington Stanley as a potential transfer target for the Gills. Actually, in the summer, I spoke a lot about him. Gillingham don't score goals. I don't think that's just down to forwards. I think that we lack a lot of balance in our build-up, particularly on the left side. Sam Gell's a fantastic defender, but he's better on the right-hand side of defence. Shadogi is ready to leave the club now for me. Ben Ward is a no-brainer for me. Accrington Stanley similarly rely on player sales for their revenue generation. They need more money. He has high resale value. He's good on the ball. He's great in the air. I believe he's actually local to the southeast as well. I think he'd be a brilliant signing. So there you have it, 5 targets. What do I know about it?